They must feel like they can do... Never mind. They can't do it. More cards is not the answer. Zur Domain. Zur and ley lines. Beans. It's ramp. It's overlords. It's Zur that turns them into creatures with lifelink and stuff. It's cool. Look, several of the cards are right here. Here's Zur. Here's Herd Migration. See the domain cards? All we're missing actually is the Beanstalk. They also don't have any ramp. It's a slow deck, but it's a powerful deck. It's a good Timmy deck. Deck list is in the description, as always. And that's your intro. Let's take it away. Let's absolutely get it here. And it looks like right away we get at least not the fastest deck. Ah! Okay. They asked me if I script my intros. I didn't script this. I'll keep a land, even though it's a color combination we don't need more of. But you know what? We'll go for it. That resolves. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're on the move. Oh, my. Hey! That's the great thing, though. That's the great thing about this card. Up the Beanstalk. Even if they remove it, guess what? You still got value. Now, what are they playing? Are they playing the same deck? Were we messing with the same girl? Okay. Surveil. Fable Passage. So this is black, green, white. Herd will be blue. Don't think I need the passage at this time. There's a couple rooms in here because rooms are good with Zur too. Zur makes them into very big chonky beaters. I don't know what the heck a mirror is like though. I do know I have Murex. And yeah, I didn't use the Herd Migration. Give me time. I might come to regret that later, but right now I feel fine. Let's start the party. So the opponent might have a removal spell they just want to fire off on this might, so let's attack first, and then maybe we use a map token. We drew all of our basic forests. That is notable. Oh, ooh, you stay on top. You stay right there. Oh yeah, we do have some Atraxa. That should surprise nobody. There are 2 Cavern of Souls to name Angel, but they can also name Wizard or Human to make Zur go Burr. Zur hasn't gone Burr in a while. I played a Zur deck for a while in Dominaria, a Zur enchantments leyline deck, but the overlords make it way more powerful. And they make beans powerful too. Yep. Do we try to get rid of their beans? Lay down arms on the token. Okay. Obviously, these decks draw a lot of cards with beans. But I think we want to wait till we have our own beans. Plus, we can keep Murex. Murex pressure is on. Beans! Resolves. Yeah, they didn't do anything about it. Do we go after their binding? I think I'll try it on like their upkeep, right? Okay. I was making absolutely sure that they didn't play a binding on my beans. Okay. If I was going to make this play anyway, I should have used the Herd Migration to go get the island. Would have been more mana efficient. Of course, now I still have a Herd Migration in hand. That could be a thing. They've got an Overlord. They've got an everywhere. Okay, 3 mana open. Why did they leave 3 mana open? What do they have? Oh, we drew the Walking Closet Forgotten Cellar. What a card. Lets us cast things from graveyard. Also lets us get lands from graveyard. Yeah, maybe holding Herd Migration is going to work out. Let's go for it. I mean, play lands from my graveyard, and there's a Fabled Passage down there. It's just a one-of. It's fun to use the other side of the room that lets me cast spells from my graveyard in a very long, grindy game like this. Crucible of Worlds in Standard. And yet nobody knows. Too many cards get released, man. Nobody knows. Hit him. Pass it. What'd they keep that mana open for, though? Maybe they're waiting to do their own Sunfall, and they're trying to set up Sunfall into Overlord. Impending. Token. Well, shall we thin the deck? Seems good. So it does make sense that they have a Sunfall. How much do we want to play around that and just keep using Mirrex? This game is going to be a real challenge. And obviously any of our permanents getting Sunfall means we can't get them back with the Cellar. And we have our own Sunfalls to think about. So the question might be, when do we want to force them to cast a Sunfall? And I think right now we are chilling. I would be down for discarding another land here to hand size if we hit one. Okay, I'll keep a Virtue. That is an enchantment that is a tremendous reanimation threat. They are going to play a Whale. I mean, what is that attack for? 6? I guess they might have counter spells to protect it. But we have a lot of removal in hand for it. And I don't think I want to play a Leyline for that. But is that bad? Is that crazy? That might be crazy. Eventually, we have to remove the Overlord. But Sunfall can do that. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Discard this Lush Portico so I can play it from the graveyard next turn. If the opponent finds a way to blow up my ley lines, we can recast them, which is something a lot of these decks don't have access to. Ooh. Now they have Beans. Our huge advantage was that we had Beans and they don't. Okay. One impending counter. There's our Overlord. Combat first. 7 poison in the pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, untapped land here is Overlord, but then we just get Sunfalled, right? Before this comes. Yeah. So we want to do. We want to do Impending, even though it seems kind of funny because we don't want it to get Sunfalled, because I think they're going to Sunfall in their turn, and then their Overlord is going to come off Impending. Any other plays we want to make here? I think it's this. Zur. We'll bin it. We already have its one, you see. We can discard our land. Okay, they have another Whale. That's bad. But it means they're not going to Sunfall. They probably only get 6 points here. And they only have 4 cards. They only have 4 cards. How do we leverage this into a win? We're probably casting Sunfall on our turn to clear their Whale and their Overlord. Ooh, they show us a counter spell. That is very concerning. And they hold back. What's the play? In the deck. Value, value, value. I think if they block with this, we're so happy. And they're at 12. If they don't want a Sunfall, we could Sunfall, but we could also play Zur, animate some stuff. I think they're going to counter it if we do, though. Here's what I think we do. I think we lead with the Sunfall, follow with the Zur. Because I think they counter this. We might even follow a second Sunfall. And I think we do it before attacking. Having a 5/5 can spar with an Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Yeah, there's a big 3 steps ahead. Yep, they are a counterspell deck. Oh, they're drawing? Okay. So they left up another counterspell, I think? Yeah, they discard a Sunfall. Okay. Let's try for a Zur, because if they counter it, we can cast it from the graveyard in the future. If we get 2 counterspells out of them this turn, like, what are they going to have left next turn, right? We're doing fine. Resolved. Okay. Power up our Overlord. Combat. Has Death Touch. I'm going to send everybody. They have Flanker. Are they going to go for my graveyard? They're not. Okay, they left the Forgotten Cellar online. And there is a Zur down there. Kind of wild. They have blocks. 28-13. 7 cards in hand plus graveyard access versus up a Beanstalk, Hornlock Whale, and a bunch of land. They've got Bony Paul. Whoa! That's huge! All right. Remember, they left up a counterspell last turn, so they might have another counterspell for the Sunfall. But they still have to stop the attacking ley lines. They're at 13. These have Death Touch. And there are other things we could do, too. Like play this Overlord, but then it doesn't have haste, does it? No, it does not. Okay, let's think. Do we want Sunfall? Don't think so. Get the land drop out of the way, because I might power up the closet. So I'd prefer to wait. Now, I think we power up the bindings. If they want to trade with the bindings, I'm okay with that at this point, because we can recast them with the Cellar. Power up this one as well. They're still not dead. Hello. There's your blocks. The Bony Ball trades with the bindings that take us up to 34. Okay, there's 2 beans out there now. Let's go unlock. All right. Let's go binding. Get a whale. Let's go binding. Getting binding. Now they're gonna lies it. Sure. That was just kind of bonus value anyway. And discard 3 cards. We can discard the lands. Oh, they get exiled. Well, that's okay. We still have more. Yeah, till end of turn, if something would go to graveyard, exile it instead. All right, now they got triple beans. We have lockdown, which we can try to protect. It's scary. It is scary. They're attacking. Okay. Go to 28. Now they Sunfall, draw 3. Great. They're at 30 cards in deck. We're at 28, but now they're at 28. I'm telling you, man, what a grind. Murex for them. They are at 9 poison. 9. Which one is this? Impending? They are up to a new hand, which is how it goes. And they have, what, 2 open? And my Zers are gone. So where are they at? 25 cards to 27. We can put out the Virtue. They'll probably find a way to deal with it. Almost anything we expend at this point is going to be dealt with. There is a Zur in the graveyard, though. What we want to do for sure is keep pressure on them with the Murex every turn. Every single turn. They might just use a binding on this. That's probably fine. I mean, at this point, do we want to try to make them deck with 3 beans? Maybe we do. Okay. Yeah, let's go for this now. No, I want to draw a card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay. Overlord. There's an Atraxa. Okay. Lockdown. 25 to 26. Pass. Every turn we want to make a Murex token. Every turn. Because if we slip 1 through, we win the game. Couldn't ask for much more out of a first game. You don't like short games? Guess what? We got an 18 minutes in counting grind lord fest that you can thank the MTG Arena matchmaking algorithm for. What a card. Rollback. Sure. Pretty good. Pretty good. They go for lockdown? They go for binding? Yeah, they go for lockdown. They hit my graveyard. Okay. I mean, we already used our graveyard recursion. It's fine. I got an Overlord. That is a scary card to use in this matchup. We might not play it. Gonna be honest. They're at 21. We still haven't expended any Sunfalls. I guess there's one. Okay. 3 life. Thank you. I go to 31. Opponent passing turn. Let's go with a Murex token. Now the opponent has no more lies, so we're going to hold. We're not going to go for the binding here. Let them discard to hand size. They discard 4th beans. Okay. This is a 3-drop. So we could use Virtue on it. I think they might counter that. And if I'm going to have them counter a card, I'd rather it were Anoint. Okay, that resolved. Anoint could have also removed the Restless. I just... okay. Well, they probably got something else, right? For the win! Okay, draw 3. I'm gonna deck them so good. Surely they can't win the game with their whole library in hand, right? 18 cards, okay. They're at 7 mana open, 18 cards. Gotta be careful. I think we want to continue making lands. Every land will probably help in our fight. Nowhere to Run can also deal with Restless Anchorage. What do we have open? We still have potentially 5 more if we want to crack Fabled Passage. I could play the Overlord of the Balemark. God, that catches us right up to them, card-wise. But they have 3 Beanstalks. There's no way, right? Plus, they're just gonna Wrath. Yeah, we should just hold. We should definitely just hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we should hold. I'm holding. I did it. I did it. I resisted. Yeah, at some point they have to kill me. How are they going to do it? Okay, more cards is the answer. Holy cow. Mega Bean Control here. Down to 12 cards. They must feel like they can do... Never mind. They can't do it. More cards is not the answer. The Pain Train. I mean, we have to. If we draw 1 green source or 1 white source, this hand is amazing. We have to. We have to. Surely they're not just going to play a red creature and... Right? Okay. Pain Train lied, and I'm here for it. Man. I think I want the double green. Well, let's wait. No Stifle for 2 here, right? Mono white control, perhaps? Another game that we have to be careful about going to decking. But doesn't stop us from beaming up. Beam me up, Scotty. Bam, Lauren. And sure showed me. Impending. I want an everywhere. Enduring Innocence. Okay. Is this going to be another matchup where we just let them draw cards? I can Sunfall them right now. Is that good play or a bad play? Again, I could just try to deck them. Oh no. Why am I like this? I'm so delighted by the prospect I sicken myself. Let's go for it. No draws from Lauren? Hater. I'm sure that mono white wants to play against mono red. And instead they get me. Okay, let's see if they want to block with their token and defend the loyalty. Yes, they do. So we basically get a free token before dropping a binding on that gal.
If we lose, none will be spared.
Don't really want to herd migration next turn. Yeah, had a feeling this was coming. Yeah, if we herd migration next turn, their Sunfall is so good. They cake it up. Pretty good. Let's keep holding binding though. If we're not going to herd migration next turn, we should have mana. Okay, we got the closet. There is Fabled Passage down there. There is also a binding and a beans down there. That's really good. Ooh, do we want to risk it getting blown up? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. If we're going to shuffle our deck, we do this first. Wait. Map token. Zer. Yes. Combat. Charge. Oh, block. Find it again. Yes. Stop, Elspeth. Leave me alone. I don't think they will deal with the binding this time. Oh, I was going to say they need to Sunfall, but instead they play Talent. Level 2. Target. Oh, it's not there. Oh no. There was nowhere to run. You get nothing. Oh, are they cooked? Are they actually cooked here? Oh. Wizard. Come on. Show me your powers. You're at 3. Now let's see him wrap the board, right? Could be bad. Oh, they don't have it. I didn't think they had it. When they didn't blow this up, I knew they didn't have it. Ooh. Gamer. Even nowhere to run's getting in on the action. All right, is there anything they can do here? I don't think so. I don't see it. But we'll see them try. They're gonna try to squirm their way out of this one. They got some cake. They're probably really excited about that cake. Man, everywhere is sick. What a sick place to visit. Uh-huh, they get a card. Power overwhelming for the Hearthstone gamers. Perfect Exaxes. Oh, baby. Yes, fun. This is magic. Sol Ring. I actually dig this name so very much. No white. And no overlord. This has gotta go, right? Ugh, I hate mulligans. All right. Can't anoint. Can overlord. Keep. I'm gonna put this away and hope that we get to Sunfall quick enough, and if we just die, we just die. Our opponent has Play with Fire sleeves. I hate them already, but you know, here we go. If I draw a black source, this one's on me. Other. I should have put back the planes. If I had put back the planes, everything would be fine. I deserve it. It's over. I deserve it. I had the card I needed, the Anoint with Affliction, and I bottomed it, and I should have put back the planes. I could smell a filthy, disgusting mono red player. I just knew it the whole time. They have an odor about them. The true scum and villainy of the earth. Hey, they didn't go for the turn 3 kill? Pathetic. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll forget the attack button or have no more spells. I'm sure that's true. I'm sure what's holding priority is just them being a Sweat Lord on full control. I'm positive of it. Are you not in a hurry to complete your dailies? Oh, no, not enough, huh? Yeah, mono red players in comments who are always trying to defend how great and noble your deck is. These are your people. These are your people. And to the Hearthstone players in the audience, definitely your people. I'm not putting away Anoint with Affliction now. Kind of tired of going second though. Oh, now we don't need it. Weird. I'm perfectly happy with that, to be honest. Feels bad. Feels bad to bin an Atraxa, but we have to hit lands. Our opponent has beans on 2. We do not. They are winning. We are losing. I should concede. This is not... They have the better draw. It makes me so angry. Oh, well, let's give it a try. Maybe we'll deck them. Sorry, I'm still on tilt. Mono red puts me on tilt. That's what I do. And you know what? I'm not sorry. How about that? Fine, you guys. This is fine. Everything about this is fine. See, there's the gym. We're gonna hit the gym. It's ramp. Does enter tapped. Overlord, obviously better ramp. We both have double overlords. One of us, though, has beans. I wonder who will win. Interesting. Tempo. I'm confused. Corn! Should I play Cornucopia? Nah, I have enough ramp. Okay, now they're in on double beans. They're just gonna draw their deck. So that's our plan. Have them draw their deck. We do have to keep up. We have to find ways to get our own card advantage. All right, do this. And this. Ah, you impressed with my gym? I got a membership and everything. Been pretty exciting that I almost drew another land, right? Roxanne. I mean, they are kind of walking into the Sunfall. Maybe they have a counterspell. Yeah, obviously a doppelgang is not something I'm really prepared to beat. Gang. Cool. As well. I would love for them to doppelgang this. There is an Atraxa down there. What do I need? 5 mana and then 7? That's a lot of mana. Unlikely. Okay, they play Torch. I have my dead card in Anoint. They have Torch. At least they have some dead cards from the mono red meta too. They are also in the rooms. Well played, well played. Oh yeah, this isn't the room that unlocked. Never mind. All right, so now they're drawing extra cards with Steaming Sauna. Yeah, this isn't the one that lets me cast stuff from my graveyard. All right. I mean, beans, like, at this point we're trying to deck them, right? Keep our life total high and try to deck them. So I guess I'll unlock this. Manifest Dread. No! So I'll put this on the battlefield, the Mirror's in the graveyard in case I ever do get to play lands from graveyard. That was not good. Yeah, I'm just playing for the deck. I need to draw my own beans, also play a Leyline and a Sunfall that turn, and then maybe I'm in the game. Seems unlikely. Okay. Seems good. All right, what do I do? What is the other target? The meteor. Phew. How about that greed though, guys? Dude, I never had a chance. All right. Can't get a beans. I'm beanless. All that mattered was beans. Bounce this. I'm definitely still holding this for whatever the next doppelgang targets, right? Yeah, play the long game. Just wait. Our best chance is draw beans, cast a card or two that draw more cards, draw another beans, and then we're back in it. Kind of like our last opponent almost got back in it. Draw Traxa would be nice too. Uh-huh. Go here. And here. Just try to keep life total high. Get them to play more stuff. Uh-huh. They're at 34 cards. We got a long way to go. I don't think it's going to work. All right. Fountain Port is cards. In its way, it's cards. Especially if we ever get more tokens. Seems unlikely, though. They're going to slam a whale. Yeah. Yeah, if they have, like, a counter spell, I'm so dead. Is that the best you can do? Okay. Oh, they're just going for it here? You might have it. I know, tapping very careful here. Very important. So we could make a fish and try to stay alive that way, but we need cards. Like, without cards, we have no chance. Eee! A little late. Okay, now they pass. Look like this. How close are they to killing me with Roxanne? Pretty close. Take 12 here, but we gain some back with Zur potentially. Very unlikely that we actually gain anything with Zur. So I'm trying to think. Do I Flood Maw this Overlord? And I think I have to hold. This is lit up. Why is this lit up? Exile target creature if it has mana value 3 or less. I mean 5, 6, 7. Like what do you cast? If okay, so I can target it. It just doesn't work. Gotcha. You got a fireball? I mean, they've had a great game. I've had like no game, so do your thing. Don't, yeah, cook on. Yeah, that's a card. I'm sure they get the fireball now, right? Maybe. Oh, they just get back doppelgang. Lame. Yeah. Time to discard the hand size. Oh wait, they have no max hand size. That's pretty good too. Oh, that's a land. Cool. Love that for me. All right, those are gone. Zur is here. I'm sure it will resolve and everything will be fine. Gym! Take him to the gym. Yeah! Do we do the binding as well? I mean, are we just gonna lose? Maybe, but I think we go for it. It's our best chance at playing the game, right? Is that this actually works? All right, I gain no life and they're going to doppelgang. I'm just going to concede. I'm low on tolerance for this. My advice is draw beans. If you don't draw beans, you lose in these matchups, especially if your opponent draws 2 beans. Very deep commentary.